Alright, guys. My final project for the data science is world suicide rate. The reason why I put the picture with the love here is like I don't want the suicide rate going up uh, at all. So just really warm picture here too. Like don't suicide. Life is perfect. It's good. All right. So for here, I guess graph like age with suicide rates, and also like you can see here it's a male and female. Actually, we can see it's male. Uh, the suicide rate of male is much more than the female suicide rate. I don't know the reason. The reason maybe it's like male have more pressure than female. Like they have to face the pressure in study, in life, and something else, and also male are really easy to get mad or something. And also, like this data set shows the suicide rate of most countries in the world from 1985 to 2016. Yeah, and there is a kind of thing that kind of shocked me. It's like the more a group of people with high suicide rate is in a group over than 75 ages. Yeah, the reason for the old people get suicide is physical illness, limited social contactedness, and non-fatal suicide behavior. Let's call that thing. I move here to this picture. This graph shows the female, the sex, and the GDP capital, the relationship. And right here, you can, you know, like show the change over these years. Right, we can see kind of like the I don't think that GDP have too much relationship with the suicide rate. I mean, we can, no matter how the GDP is. Oh wait, I think yeah, GDP do affect the suicide rate. Like lower GDP has much more suicide rate, and with higher GDP, only few people get suicide over here. Also, this picture is about the suicide rate in the world. Well, and also like you can click on the country in the picture. It's gonna highlight where it is. If it's a top 10 country, yeah, Russia is top 10 country with suicide rate. So you can click another one. Yeah, also the suicide rate is gonna change to the country you select. Right. Also, like you click on the top 10 country, it's gonna show where the country is on the worldwide map. Yeah, something like that. And also the training will change. But fortunately, the suicide rate for almost all the countries is going down, which means our life is getting better. So like not too much people get suicide. That's okay. If you do not click anything on this two graph, this trend is gonna show the whole trend in the world. Well, like you can see, before 1995 there is a huge jump, maybe because of war or something. But after that, our life environment got better, so suicide rate is sharply going down at this period. And then also in a worldwide map, you can see almost the top 10 suicide rate is located on this kind of area, because this area always have some conflict between the around country. And the reason why Russian have a high suicide rate, I did some research on that, because the history of the former Soviet Union, because Russia have a high suicide rate. And also we can see where, yeah, here, the Sri Lanka, because the high poverty rate. The poverty is the most significant factor to cause there is a high suicide rate in that country. And also why even Japan is not in that graph, in the top 10, but also the suicide rate is kind of high compared to some other country, like European country and American, Australia, something, because the high pressure on study and work, right? So the most suicide people in Japan among in 35 to 45 and 15 to 25, which we can see, like Japan. Yeah, in Japan, we can scroll down to 2015. You can see the most suicide people, like the high is among the teenager and young and adults. All right. For the R, I did random forest. I cannot do the prediction because it's really hard. Yeah, but I do the prediction. It show me 0% on the prediction because it's hard to predict the exactly suicide number for each of the country. So I only did this. It shows the male and female is most significant factor to affect the suicide rate. Like we can see here, absolutely, male has much higher suicide rate than female. And the next one is age, like the people with over 75, it is with higher suicide rate. The reason, there's many elements that I can use to do the prediction, but the data set is too big. So even though I only pick 10,000 sample in the data set, it's still gonna take too long to run the whole data set. So I only add 2 variables over here. So the result is like male, female, and age is most significant factors to affect that. But also I think the location is really hard. It's the country, like the Middle East, is also a really important factor to affect the suicide rate. Yep, that's it. That's my final project. Thank you.